The phone buzzed at 4:03 a.m., slicing through the still darkness like a knife. My eyes burned as I squinted at the screen, half asleep, half aware that no message at this hour ever brought good news. The message glowed faintly. "Relax, I'll explain." No context. No punctuation hinting at calm or panic. Just that one sentence, dropping gasoline on a fire that had been smoldering in my chest for weeks. I stared at it, waiting for another message, something that would make sense, maybe a typo, maybe an apology. Nothing came. The clock ticked. The silence pressed against me. My mind churned with images I didn't want to see, her laughter on hushed phone calls, the faint scent of cologne that wasn't mine when she came home late. I typed, "Explain what?" and stared at the blinking cursor, willing it to stop mocking me. No reply. The room felt colder than it should. Our bed looked too big, too empty. Her side untouched, smooth, perfectly made. She hadn't even pretended to sleep next to me last night. I told myself she was just out with friends, that she'd lost track of time, that her battery had died. I had told myself that same story too many times lately. I sat up, heart hammering, phone still in hand like it might explode. I scrolled through our old messages, searching for warmth that had vanished, the hearts, inside jokes, miss you already texts. The trail went cold weeks ago, somewhere between her work trips and her distant smiles. I'd lost her, and I had been too afraid to admit it. Then came the frantic knocking, 20 minutes later. 3 hard, uneven knocks. Then faster. I froze. Bare feet on cold floor, I opened the door. She stood there, hair messy, eyes swollen, tears streaking her face. Terrified. Not guilty, not defensive, terrified. Her hands trembled as she clutched her phone. "Please," she whispered. "Please let me in." I stepped aside, stunned, watching her pace like a trapped animal. My heart wanted to rush to her, to hold her, ask what was wrong. My mind stayed still, heavy with dread. "What's going on, Emily?" I asked. "You text me at 4 a.m. to relax, and now you're here crying like someone died." She sat, knees bouncing, fingers twisting her sleeve. "I didn't know where else to go," she whispered. "Start from the beginning. What happened?" I said. She looked up, eyes wet, lips trembling. "You're going to hate me." The words landed like a punch. I said nothing. "I was stupid," she went on. "I thought I could control it, it didn't mean anything, but it got out of hand." Something inside me cracked open. I didn't interrupt. She spoke quietly. "Months ago. At the firm. Late nights. Too many drinks. One of those things that feel harmless at first." She paused, eyes darting to mine, searching for understanding, maybe mercy. It was Daniel. Her project partner. The one she said was just a friend. The one who texted her at midnight because deadlines don't wait. I felt the air leave my lungs. "You slept with him," I said. She flinched like I had hit her. "Once. I swear, just once. But he wouldn't leave me alone. Tonight he showed up at my apartment. Drunk. Angry. Said he'd tell you if I didn't see him again." I panicked. "I just wanted to tell you first." Her words blurred. The world tilted. I pieced it together. "So you came here, at 4 a.m., to what? Confess? Hide?" She covered her face, sobbing. "I didn't know what else to do. I thought maybe if I told you first, it would stop." "Stop?" I whispered, voice sharper than I meant. "You wanted to tell me first so you could control the story." She looked up, pale. "That's not fair." "Fair? You lied to me for months, Emily. Let me think we were okay while you sneaked around. And now you want fairness?" Her tears came harder. "I made a mistake. I didn't love him. I just felt invisible, like you'd given up on us." Her words twisted the knife, because part of me knew it was true. I had drifted. Buried myself in work. Shut down when she reached out. But betrayal doubled pain. I walked to the window, trying to breathe. Outside, dawn bled grey and cold. The world looked the same, but everything had shifted. "Did you ever plan to tell me?" I asked without turning. "I wanted to," she said softly. "But I got scared." I didn't want to lose you. You lost me the moment you decided to do it, I said. Silence stretched. Her sobs quieted. Her breathing slowed. Can you ever forgive me? She whispered. I turned, really looked at her. The woman I loved, broken in front of me. All I felt was exhaustion. I don't know. Right now, I don't even know who you are. She nodded, wiped her face. I'll go. She stood, hesitating at the door. I didn't. Then she walked into the pale morning, shoulders shaking, disappearing down the street. I sank onto the couch, phone in hand. Her last message still open. Relax. I'll explain. Hours passed before I noticed her charger left behind. I picked it up. A flash drive peeked out from underneath. Curiosity, closure, maybe pain. I plugged it in. Photos. Screenshots. Messages. Recordings. She hadn't just cheated. She'd been helping Daniel siphon confidential client data. Personal betrayal. Criminal betrayal. By the time the sun rose fully, I felt nothing but emptiness. And finally, I understood. Relax. I'll explain. Wasn't patience, it was a warning.